Bonjour. Today we are going to talk about les articles partitifs, partitive articles. The French use a lot of les articles partitifs, and the partitive article in French is equivalent to some in English. Okay, so while in English we don't use the some very frequently, like if I want some butter, some sugar, we may or may not use it. But in French, it is mandatory to use the partitive article if you're asking for some food quantities. All right. So here you have partitive articles in French. The masculine is du, feminine de, la. If there is a vowel, it's the plus L apostrophe, and plural is they. Once again, partitive article stands for some. Okay, so du is the masculine version, the la is the feminine version, del apostrophe for vowel, and they is for plural. Let us see this with some examples. Masculine words of partitive articles. You have beurre. Beurre means butter. And so you say du beurre. But you say du beurre. And beurre is, like I told you, it's butter. Some butter. If you're looking for sugar, du sucre. Some sugar. Du sucre. If you're looking for cheese, du fromage. Du fromage. Salt is du sel. Du sel. Tea, du thé. Du thé. Coffee, du café. Du café. Pepper, du poivre. Du poivre. Rice, du riz. Fish, du poisson. Du poisson. Wine, du vin. Du vin. So, for example, you're sitting at a dining table and you would like some sugar and some cheese. Then you can ask for je voudrais du sucre et du fromage. I would like some sugar and some cheese. Okay, so this is the way you can express something that you want. And like I told you in English, I may say I would like sugar and cheese, and you may not say the sum, but in French it's mandatory to say the sum. And du sucre and du fromage in this sentence signify the partitive article sum. J'espère que c'est clair. I hope that this is clear. Then the feminine words. Okay, so if you want some salad, de la salade, salad, de la soup, soup, de la pizza, de la viande. What is viande? If you're looking for some meat, okay, if you're looking for some meat, then it's viande, and it is de la viande. Okay? If you're wanting some jam, de la confiture, de la confiture, ice cream, de la glace, de la glace, beer, 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 okay? De la salade, de la soupe, de la pizza, de la viande, de la confiture, de la glace, de la bière. Okay? Now some examples. Je voudrais de la viande. I would like some meat. So you want some meat portion. Okay? Je vais prendre de la confiture. I'm going to take some jam. So this is how you can ask for food related items. J'espère que c'est clair. Hope that this is clear. I also told you if there are words which begin with vowel, we use the L apostrophe. For example, water. Water is pronounced as O. Okay? So in case I want water, I say je voudrais de l'eau. Je voudrais de l'eau. If I want some oil, say je voudrais de l'huile. Je voudrais de l'huile. Okay? And alcohol is alcohol. The l'alcohol. The l'alcohol is alcohol. What happens when you're looking at quantities which are multiple, many? For example, chocolates. Then we say des bonbons. Des bonbons means some chocolates. Des sandwich, some sandwiches. So if you have a party and friends are coming over, then you say, je voudrais des sandwiches. I would like some sandwiches because you want to parcel them and take them home. If you're purchasing eggs, des œufs. Des œufs. Okay. If you're looking for croissant, des croissants. Des croissants. If you're looking for fruits, des fruits. Des fruits. And if you're looking for vegetables, des légumes. Des légumes. For example, if I go to the market and I can say, je vais acheter des fruits et des légumes. Je vais acheter des fruits et des légumes et aussi des croissants and also some croissants. You can repeat, je vais acheter des fruits et des légumes et aussi des croissants. Here I've again explained a little bit in detail about how this works. See, cafe is a masculine word, le café. Okay? So in partitive article, it becomes du café, which means some coffee. Confiture is a feminine word, la confiture. So in partitive article, it becomes de la confiture. Croissant, now if it's multiple, several croissants, then I say des croissants, some croissant. In English, it's some. In French, it keeps changing. Du café, de la confiture, des croissants. Now your turn. If I want some butter, I say du beurre. So if you want tea, what will you say? If you want jus d'orange, what will you say? If you want rice, what will you say? If you want spaghetti, what will you say? And if you want confiture, what will you say? For tea, you will say du thé, du thé. For jus d'orange, you will say du jus d'orange, du jus d'orange. For rice, you will say du riz. For spaghetti, you will say des spaghetti. For confiture, you will say de la confiture. Did you get it all right? J'espère que c'est clair. I hope that this is clear. One more. If you didn't get it right, you can try once more. Le bird becomes du bird. So what will it be for le poulet, which is chicken? Les pâtes, which is pasta. Les tartes, which is tarts. Le pain, which is bread. And le yaourt, which is yogurt. So le poulet will become du poulet. Les pâtes will become des pâtes. Les tartes will become des tartes. Le pain will become du pain. Le yaourt will become du yaourt. Clear? Now remember, in a negative sentence, it's much simpler. You do not have to worry about the partitive article. Simply use DE or D apostrophe. Okay, see this sentence. Je ne voudrais pas. I do not want. I would not want the beurre. I do not want any butter. Je ne vais pas prendre. I'm not going to take the confiture, any jam. Okay? Je ne vais pas acheter. I'm not going to purchase the fruit, any fruits. Je ne bois pas. I'm not going to drink the water. I'm not drinking any water. So negative sentences are very easy. You have to simply use DE or D apostrophe. Okay? Now expressions of quantity. If we are talking about expression of quantity, then too we only use DE and D apostrophe. Okay, we do not use any other form of the partitive article. See the examples. Beaucoup de, a lot of. For example, if I say that I have a lot of fruits at home, so I say j'ai beaucoup de fruits. J'ai beaucoup de fruits. I don't have to say j'ai beaucoup de fruits. Okay? I need to say j'ai beaucoup de fruits. Throw the, too much of. Throw the means too much of. So again, no adding another S. Okay? Assez de, sufficient amount of. Enough of. What does assez de mean? Enough of. Further. Further means little bit of. Combien de, how much. Tant de, so much. Some more words. Une tranche de. Une tranche de means a slice of. Sometimes you might not say that I want some pizza. Je voudrais de la pizza. Instead of that, you might say I want a slice of pizza. Then you can say je voudrais une tranche de pizza. Okay? Je voudrais une tranche de pizza. So if you're specifying that you want a slice of pizza, then you use une tranche de. It's a fixed quantity. A morceau de, a piece of, especially for cake, a morceau de gâteau. A verre de, a glass of. So for example, if I'm looking for a glass of water, now I say, je voudrais un verre d'eau. Je voudrais un verre d'eau. Un verre d'eau. See, remark and notice how I'm not using the low. I'm not using the low, I'm using do. Okay. Un verre de l'eau is incorrect. This is incorrect. Un verre d'eau is correct. Why? Because I'm talking about a fixed quantity. Un verre de, a glass of. Okay. Similarly, une tasse de. Une tasse de, a cup of. A packet de, a packet of chips. A packet de chips. Une boîte de, a box of. Une boîte de bonbons. Une boîte de bonbons. Then you don't say une boîte des bonbons. You say de bonbons. Un plat de, a dish of. Un kilo de, a kilo. Now see, if I want a kilo of banana, so je voudrais un kilo de banane. Okay. A bottle of. If I want a bottle of water, yun butai do. Yun butai do. A liter. A liter. For example, a liter of milk will be un litre de lait. Not un litre du lait, but un litre de lait. So fixed quantities, you have to use only the and the apostrophe. So again, the job is very easy. Now, here we have some examples. Can you try this? This is cereal. Cereal is your cereals. I want to buy some cereal. So what will I say? Je voudrais acheter des céréales. Cereal. If I want to take some confiture, je vais prendre de la confiture. De la confiture. Now, I want to take a cup of tea. A cup of tea. Je voudrais une tasse de thé. Je voudrais une tasse de thé. Now, c'est à vous. It's your turn. You have to make sentences. So you are at the boulangerie, à la boulangerie. What are you going to purchase? So name all the things that you can purchase at the boulangerie. And if you are using some, then use the partitive articles. If you're using fixed quantities of expressions, then use DE and D. À la fromagerie, at the cheese shop. Excusez-moi, madame, je voudrais, and what all is it that you're going to? À la pâtisserie, you're at the pastry shop. You're at the pastry shop. What are you going to order? Use the partitive articles. Or if you're using expressions of quantity, then do not use the partitive article. You can use DE. At the restaurant, je vais prendre. And some examples. And you can note down these examples. All right. Remember one thing, verbs which express likes and dislikes do not use partitive articles. Verbs like aimer, détester, adorer, préférer, I like, I hate, I love, I prefer, do not use partitive article. They always use the definite articles, le, la, l apostrophe and les. J'aime les macarons. I love the macarons. Mais je déteste les tartes. But I hate tarts. So that time you cannot use the partitive article. You have to use the definite article. But there is one twist to this. Supposing you're using a sentence like J'aime manger. I love to eat. Now you have shifted from verb aimer to manger. You have shifted from likes to eat. Then you have to again use the partitive article. Now in this sentence, j'aime manger des macarons. J'aime manger des macarons, mais je n'aime pas manger de tart. But I do not like to eat tarts. Okay? So there the partitive article rule will apply because after aimer you have added another verb and now this verb will take the partitive article rule. So I've given you some examples. You can try to solve these and then you can cross check with the answers that are given on the following page. Lord Ava Arate EC. I hope you have understood the partitive articles now. All the best. Keep practicing.